We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started. But now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Alexi Barreto will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, Steve Aparicio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7:07.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Not close. It's 2-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jacob deGrom gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Wander Franco.
0-1.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
All even now, 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So here's Yoan Moncada. In previous duels with deGrom, he's gone 2 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. In there, 1-1. Moncada is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. His second home run of the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 good guys. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Oh, and this deflects right off him. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of the second. And the White Sox are out in front 2-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Louis Robert.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. One away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and a strike.
Now ball, one strike.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. Three and one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Geraldo Cairo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Alan Hansen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Allen.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Robert is there, one away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Steve Aparicio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, William Ray.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Up next for Chicago, Wander Franco. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Crane on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0. Franco, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Zach Collins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
None out, runners at first and second. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here now is Juan Soto. He pulls this one into right. Nimmo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Louis Robert.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and that's the third out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. The White Sox lead this one 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground right to him, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Low for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
The first baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Nate. Whoa.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Nate Lowe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Geraldo Cairo.
So striding forward now, Geraldo Cairo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball 1. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So now to the plate, William Crane. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Wander Franco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Gabriel Moreno. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. 2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. Now batting, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aparicio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Corey Oswalt picks over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Louis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oswalt, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 5-0. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
At the plate now, Steve Aparicio. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Hit in the air out to center field. Crane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-0 the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count. The pitch. Grounded to third. Moncada has it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. So stepping in, Geraldo Cairo. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Geraldo Cairo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, William Crane. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
About 21.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Wander Franco. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Baez. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. And the White Sox are out in front, 5-1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A little low. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Slow roller left side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right side. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Yohan Moncada will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Luis Robert singled home a run in his last time up.
Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 5-1. Striding in, Gabriel Moreno. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alan Henson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Now back, the 7th fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have 0 quitting it. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
At the plate, Steve Aparicio. Moncada has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mets 2. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back, 2nd baseman, Geraldo Cairo.
Standing in now, Geraldo Cairo. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, William Crane, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hammers it to deep right field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Emilio.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. None out, runners at first and second. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, J.D. Davis. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. First and second here with nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, the single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First offering on its way. Jeff McNeil is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Ready for another chance? Gabriel Moreno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. A key pitch there with the bases loaded. It winds up stranding the potential tying run at second. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago White Sox even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Alexi Barreto takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.